Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing this morning? Good to see you all. Sorry about running late this morning, team. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great Easter. Welcome to Blue Sky Live's day trading stream. It is, let's see, we're in April 6th, 2026. I think this is off. I don't think this is accurate. I wasn't looking at my trade seed chart this morning. I was a little off this morning working on some other stuff. But let's go ahead and get started with the morning news team, all right? Good morning, everyone. We're looking at a high stakes session today as geopolitical tensions and energy surplus shocks collide with technical rebound in tech. The primary driver for the entire market today is President Trump's deadline for Iran to reopen the Straits of Hormuz, which expires tonight. WTI crude is highly volatile, currently hovering around $110 a barrel after a spike of $114. If no deal is reached, the U.S. has threatened to strike Iranian infrastructure tomorrow, what Trump calls Power Plant Day. Keep an eye on the 45-day ceasefire proposal currently being circulated by Egyptian and Turkish mediators. Any headlines suggesting Iran or U.S. is considering this deal will send oil crashing back towards $100 a barrel. Despite the oil shock pushing gas prices over $4.10 a barrel, NASDAQ futures are showing resilience, up 0.3% for the day. We're seeing a buy the dip mentality in AI leaders like Nvidia and Alphabet. Even the broader S&P struggles with recession fears. NASDAQ is attempting to crawl back from a 13% drawdown from recent highs. Watch the 23,400 to 23,500 zone on the E-mini futures. A break above this could signal a squeeze, but a failure here confirms the oil bear thesis. Gold is struggling to find a clear direction as it faces resistance as its 20-day moving average. The sentiment, while you expect gold to moon during the war, the rising 10-year treasury yield, now at 4.36, is acting as a major anchor. Gold is waiting for the 9 p.m. Eastern deadline. If military action escalates, expect a flight to safety. If a ceasefire is signed, gold likely resets recent lows. News to watch for today: the Hormuz deadline tonight. This is the number one binary event. No deal equals energy spike, tech sell-off. Deal, energy crash, tech moon. It's just as simple as that for you guys, team. Energy envoy Steve Witkoff's statements. Any updates on ceasefire negotiations in the Middle East? So you want to just, keep an ear out to hear if he says anything. And the treasury yields, if the treasury yields push 4.5%, it will cap any potential NASDAQ rally, regardless of how good the dip looks. Trade safe, watch your size, keep those stops tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride into the close. All right, team. So what are you guys looking for? Who's long, who's short? Where's my chart? There's my chart. I made a few bucks this morning, nothing spectacular, but we're doing. Market is still green. See NASDAQ 0.77% green, sitting at 24,326. Pull up the rest of my tickers because I don't have the rest of them up. Okay, I've got ES at 5.2%. It is sitting at 6,637.75, with gold green 0.25%, sitting at 4,690. Got crude oil green 0.75% at 112.37 a barrel. Looking long. Got a new keyboard today. Ooh, let's see the keyboard. Oh, you got a little Bloomberg keyboard terminal, huh? Look at you, fancy schmancy. I like that. That's pretty cool, Minnie. I like it. I got this crazy keyboard with the screen on it and everything. That's what I use. But I use my Stream Deck. But you know what? Even then, I really don't even use my Stream Deck for my orders. I could, but I don't. What a nasty grind to the upside, right? It's like the market just doesn't know what to do with this thing. So, is that an actual Bloomberg keyboard or is it compatible specifically with them as well as other? Oh wow. So what you have so you're paying for a Bloomberg terminal then I take it then, right? I don't know very many people that have one of those. Ooh, serious. Well, it's worth the investment because you're using it for work. So you know, dang. So you must be a big swing trader then, right, Vinny? You do a lot of swings. Oh, that's cool. You've got an equities hedge fund. Wow, that's pretty awesome. A lot of responsibility, my friend. Sheesh. Think I'm stressing out. You're probably stressing out more than I am. That's more than I would want to deal with. That's way more. Yeah, that I want to keep my trading simple. I want to just make my money and get out. So what are you managing? So you're managing some other folks' funds then? Is this right? I can't tell if this is right. Yes, we have a 130 million offering size in our Rec D. Oh wow, that's pretty wild. How long did it take you to grow to acquire the fund? Did you create the fund yourself? A decent move here. Let's see. Oh, that's strange. I didn't even have the chart up. Okay. Let's go to three. There we go. This is so difficult trading with this thing the way it is. Yeah, I went through Hong Kong Law and investors. They gave me and my partner a really good price for everything, but it took a few months. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So just slowly over time, you've had people jumping on your fund, word of mouth and stuff that what you guys are doing. Market doesn't feel very bullish, you know. Feels like the market's already done what it's done. It's kind of scary because it could consolidate here and kind of screw everybody with the moves it's already made. Yeah, I think we're gonna range waiting for the news as well, my friend. I'm afraid so. Might have already gotten our move for the day. We don't have anything else. No more major news events, not until tomorrow. But even then, I mean, all we really, all we really have is what. I mean, everybody's waiting to hear what's going to happen with the trade. Straits of Hormuz. That's where everybody's watching. Yeah, my business partner owns a debit equity fund, and we just set up with lots of real estate funds and owners. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. That's really cool. That's too much responsibility for me. If I was younger again, I wouldn't mind it, but now, not so much. I like to keep it simple. But then again, I'm looking for retirement. I'm not looking for like. That's cool though. I'll have to check that out. I wouldn't mind, investing in and putting some money in a fund with someone I know. I don't have to worry about it. Let them do the hard work. No, bro, I'm 50, bro. Vinny, I'm 50, broski. I wish I was 30, bro. If I was 30, forget it. I wish I was 30. Ugh. Man, to start this in my 30s, oh man, forget it. But I was too irresponsible, though. I was way too irresponsible then. I was in, I didn't have my shit together like I do now, but you know how it is being a guy. Sometimes you get a little sidetracked. I took a few too many side adventures. Well, I thought I knew best. I thought that opening a business, being an entrepreneur was going to be the secret to success. And it wasn't necessarily not. It's just a grind. Being self employed is just a ridiculous grind. It's so hard, to do that. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I know exactly what I forgot to do. I didn't put the vertical stream on. Oh no, they are on. Nice. We got the dual stream on. Sweet. Sweet. I didn't know I did it. Either that or it picked it up. What a surprise. Starting to get that push up. Can we keep pushing though? It's so slow though. Such a slow day. Sorry about that, team. We got the morning. I got a couple of scalps here in the morning. They could have been really, really good. I should have taken profit up here. I ended up getting like stopped out like right in this range right here. Still some decent money, but not as much as I could have made. But that's the way it always goes. A nice little trend though we got going on the three. Been bouncing off of VWAP. You see right there. Boom, boom. Almost right there, right there. Let's see if we can get another pullback for a long. I don't want to chase this. Might just have to though. Sheesh. But Amoro, I think you might be right though, my friend. It looks more rangy than anything else. It doesn't look as bullish. Hmm. Yeah, in all honesty, Vinny, I didn't even feel my late 40s. Like from 44 to 50, I didn't even feel that. Like that just went like in a blink of an eye, man. Like I didn't even feel it at all. It like snuck up so fast on me. But you know what? I don't feel like 50. I don't feel like, old man like that. I'm done. I have stuff to do. Stay safe. You too, bro. Have a great day tomorrow. Oh man. That's insane right there, bro. That's a great trade right there, bro. Congrats. I'm here for it. Well, it looks like the market wants to press the highs. See if Nasdaq can take out the intraday high at 24,453. I want to see if I can get a little bit of a pullback. See if I can catch along on this. But I mean, in all honesty, I would have to see us down to like 24,313 for me to have a decent long. So that way my stop isn't so crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Market is so slow now. Jeez. You can see it in the volume though. We've only got about like 700 orders on the chain, and that's crazy for the time of day it is. Probably just a lot of retail buyers in the market right now. Institutions are probably on their hands right now waiting for the news. I mean, the Bulls ain't gonna take this. The Bears are gonna step in and stuff this down. They got some pretty decent targets below. Bears stepping in and selling now, pushing us down to 24,361. Let's see how far the Bears can push this thing down. There's 24,356. Can we get that 311? I'm gonna throw a bid right there at 311. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll throw a bid right here. Okay, maybe not. We'll use the Dom instead. How about that? Oof, that's slow. That is a slow Dom. But we ain't going nowhere fast. That's for dang sure on this thing. Come on. There we go. Did my order get placed? All right, let's see. Get this thing up. I put myself that sell order at 314. Took a minute for it to come up, but hey, we got it on there. Man, this is tough. It's 381. They're pressing. They're trying to push it up. It could just take the long. I could put my stop at like 350. I just hate chasing. Okay, let's try to get in this now. Let's see. Market is starting to kind of look weak, though. I will say that. I might be just forcing this trade to the upside. I'm going to put my stop at the 26 EMA. That's at 24, 334. See if we can hold this. Come on, Bulls. Push this thing. Closed. I mean, closed. Closed. Come on, get closed. The fuck is that? What? That's weird. Huh. Interesting. That's weird. We're holding now pretty decently. See if we can get that push up. Maybe we could take out that high a day, 24, 455. Let's go. How did that happen? Again, that slow grind up now. It's like bulls are stepping in. Can they carry this? I gotta switch. I'm on MES. Let me go over to MNQ here real quick. MES, the S&P has got a nice push to the upside. Ooh, nice. Put our stop in the money. Let's go. Come on. Put my stop. Come on, man. It's tough. Yeah, General, you're telling me, man, it is some terrible price action today. Is he even in here? No, he is not in here. Looks like we're gonna see that upside. Can they keep pushing it though? Bears keep stepping in and stopping on this. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong chart. my trade C chart looks very different than my trading V chart. My trading V chart's not like this. We're at 23,665, 661 now. So we're on the downside of this now. So for some odd reason, my chart has not updated at all. As a matter of fact, price is not there. So I'm not even probably in this trade anymore. I have no idea. I'm at a little bit of a loss. We'll see though. It's weird that it's way up here though. 254. It's just kind of worrisome though that we're not making those highs. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. It's 374. It's 381. Oh man, what was that? Can I move this? Nope, can't move that either. I don't know. Wow. I guess my stop didn't get respected or anything on it. That's really interesting that I'm still in the trade technically. It looks like it according to Trade C. Mm-mm-mm. Oof. No, come the bear stepping in on this thing. Kiboshing this thing. Wow, look at that. It didn't even take me out of the trade. It just left me in it completely. Wow, that's weird. I wouldn't even think that I would still be in the trade. You would have assumed that they would have already closed out the trade by now. Wow, look at this. Look at that. It's all catching up now here on the top. So I guess I'm catching up on price. It's like flying right now. I have no idea where I'm at. Hmm. Okay. That's weird. Huh. Iran has given a response to Pakistan. Oh man, it's getting volatile now. I I can't even load my chart now. I'm getting a nasty sell now. Oh man. I don't know. Oh man. Oh, Iran just rejected the ceasefire. I can't even pull up my chart, man. I cannot even pull up my chart. My chart is just not loading up at all anymore. My chart just literally just froze. Oh, it got me out of the trade. So I guess eventually my trade did hit. Oh man, gross. Oh man, that's terrible. Oh man. So I guess the ceasefire has gotten denied. I'm hearing a bunch of headlines right now. So waiting to hear what's going to happen now. What's the market going to do since Iran rejected the ceasefire? Let's see how this sell does. Come on, sell it. Man, we took a nasty hit on that. Hey, good morning, Nacho. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. It looks like crude oil got a spike and then just dipped back from the news. Market's almost doing the kind of the same thing. Trying to big view up, but struggling for it. Yeah, Trump is probably going to say something because of that. I would expect him to come out and throw out his stuff. I want to get in on this, but I mean, I guess I could use the 26 as a stop, but we're right on the 200. I like it. I should have grabbed it when we were up here at the top side of this. Kind of feel foolish trying to chase this to the downside. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I should start off with a single con. That way, if I need to, I can DCA in, right? Let's do that. Let's do a single con sell. Oh man, I didn't want to do the ask. I wanted to do the sell. Oh shoot. Did we even get filled? I don't even know if we got filled on that. Come on. Oh, failed to place my order. Good, 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 good. Sell it. Placing order. Did my order get placed? Why is it taking so long to place my orders? That's the weird thing about this. Huge news. President Trump and First Lady participating in the 2026 White House Easter egg roll. What? Wasn't that yesterday? Yesterday was Easter, not today. Are they doing all that today instead of yesterday? Is that what's happening? All the Easter celebrations are doing it on Monday? Oh, that's weird. They're like a day late on that, aren't they? Sorry, team. I'm having some issues with my chart, so I'm just kind of dealing with it. Oh man. Mm. I got some downside targets. 24 282. If you're shorting this right now with me, got a little over a few points to the downside. If you want a nicer extended low, you might look for 24 262 71 to the downside. That could be a nice area as well. And there she goes now. Booyah. Come on, baby. Give it to us. Went ahead and took a short on IWN as well. Picked up some 249 puts. Little down on those right now, but we're all right. We're all right. I'm expecting us to see a nice little flush here. With the ceasefire not working. Yep. All right, let's see if we can get this chart up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me see my chart, please. Pretty, 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 please. There we go. Nice. All right, let's put our stop in the money. Let's hope that actually works. Okay, okay, we got our stop in the money. We're going for it now. Let's let this baby ride now. See if we can get down. See if we get those low lows. Well, there she goes now. Come on. Come on, stuff this thing down. Still not a lot of volume on the chain, you know. Looking at NAS and it's just not a whole lot of volume. Let's go. Come on, dump this thing. I got another $100 I need to make up for my loss on that last trade. This thing screwed up. Move my stop. Hopefully that actually gets modified this time. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, good. Stop got respected. We're up $100 on this short right now. Let's go. Where's the big bucks? Toilet this thing. And check out my IWN calls or puts. Like a few points out the money, almost green. Let's go. Okay. It's a lot of buying coming in right there. 281. We're right. Okay, so we're pretty much accurate on this right now. Bulls trying to step in and buy this thing. Can they do it though? Can the Bulls buy it? Could see a pullback up to 24,314, possibly. Might offer a decent entry if you could get up that far. Either that or maybe a 309 for rejection for more downside. Let's see how this thing does. Bulls are trying though. $286, we're right up here. Let me move my stop because I'm not about to give up more than that. Looks like they might be going for that 309 mark. Come on. Keep pushing it down, baby. Oh my God. They're trying to buy this thing. It's 24,282 now. It's 24,286 right now. Ah, there come the Bears. There come the Bulls, sorry. That's it, huh? That is it. That is all. 296 right there. I'm already out. Come on. Come on, sell this thing. What good news is there that's making this market bounce? It's 24,298. And I'm out. And I got stopped out. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Market Maker. Think it will go up 320. Volume seems to die down. I thought this bad news would toilet the market. Obviously, that's still good news for this market. It's still good news for this market, evidently. I can't believe I just got stopped out on that. I'm going to take another short. I'm going to re-enter that short. Let's see if we got into it. It's just a 5-minute candle thing. Cool. I hope so. Sheesh. Come on, man. Oh, man, this is so frustrating. There we go. There we go. We got the chart back. Thank God. Let's go to 1. That should be better. Move our stop. Put a tight stop on that. Come on. Dump this thing. Come on. And I'm out. He's talking and it's not about Easter. That's not a surprise. As long as he doesn't start saying anything weird. Well, what difference does it matter at this point? Oh my God. He's telling the egg story now. What is he saying? How the egg came before the chicken or what? The Bulls are trying to hold this thing. Can they hold it? Well, sub time frames got a little trend line starting at 24,262. Wow. what a crazy what a crazy move on the market. It's like a senile grandpa reminiscing of the glory days. It is, bro. It is. It's like randomness, just like it does sound like that though. It does sound like your grandpa just kind of just rambling on though, right? Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Bulls back in effect now, buying this up. There's 23,317. Here at the top of moving us into the middle of the range now. Here on the two, testing the 200 now. Can we get over it though? Will we meet that resistance and stuff us back down? Will the Bears step in? We're also in London Power Hour team as well. So, we got around 34 minutes or so of that. Oh, Bulls pushing. They're not giving up on this thing. I'm going to go for a short again. I'm going to start off with the single, though. Oh, man. There we go. So I guess Trump has some prepared remarks today for 1 p.m. It probably is Rubio in the costume. That guy is funny, man. They put that guy in everything, man. Wow. This is crazy. Crazy. Jeez. Mm. Come on, baby. Sell this thing. There you go. Just that. Give us that toilet flush. Come on. It's 309. Come on. Dump this thing, man. Getting buy signals on Dixie right now. So that means the dollar might be ripping. Let me double check on my other chart. See what. Oh man, Dixie's sitting at 99,986. Jeez, it's on a ripper for the day. Oh my goodness. Why is the dollar ripping so much? That's interesting though. The dollar is ripping to the upside, and the market is trying to push to the upside as well. It's like my friend says, people underestimate how resilient the US market is. Such a resilient thing. What's up, Blasky? Morning. Hope you had a good Easter. Let me see if I can get this thing right, because I don't think it's right. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. What would this be right to the bottom of that? 215, 216. Let's see if we can get down to that 216 target if they're going to dump it. We'll see though. We're trying to press it higher though. There's 24, 332 now. Still pushing higher side. Taco trade, taco trade, taco trade. Yep, pretty much. Well, yeah, it's like they say, you can't get what you want. Can't always get what you want, right, bro? How you doing, Blasky? Good to see you, man. Did you have a good Easter weekend? How's everybody else in chat? So we got a few folks. We got like 20 people or so. We got 24 folks in Discord. How's everybody doing today? Who's long? Who's short? Anybody long in this? Who's shorting this with me? I know there's a couple of traders shorting this with me right now. You took a small short. Good luck, LP. Good luck to us. Good luck to the rest of you traders as well. It's a slow grind though. You're shorting, Ricky? All right, all right. Let's go. Who else is short with me? Anybody else short with me on this? All right, there she goes. Yes, come on, push it. Stuff this thing. Should we put her stop in the money on this? just to protect ourselves. Morning. Oh, thank you, honey. Mm. Trump's stream ended. No, we're not getting anything positive out of that, so that might be a good thing. It ain't helping us, that's for sure. Come on, Bears. Sitting at 24,299 now. You didn't get that push down? Bulls are still fighting it. Bulls are still fighting this move. They do not want to let it go. Mm. Yeah, market is still super choppy today. Have not made any real moves in the market from the overnight session. The market's just adamant on moving sideways here for today's session. So choppy. So choppy. Well, Lambo just fired off. Let's see if we get that. Let's see if we get a push down. See if we get a nice little push down on this. Wow, they can't find that lady. Made some okay profit in longs this morning, but now we in Kung Fu chop mode. Yep, you're right. Here we are at 24,302. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, keep pushing it down. Come on, Bears. Sheesh. Bulls are trying. Yet again, 7 minutes into the top of the hour. Still just consolidating here. No real move on the market. Does look like the Bulls want to step in and take this thing, though. Yeah, we're still in the opening range, so we have not made any real move in either direction, to give us any real confidence. Wow. It's a tough it's a tough session. Sitting at 23 353 23 326. Sorry. Getting like a little tongue tied there. Blah 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 blah. Hey Justin, how's it going? Welcome to the party. Good to see you.
Hey,
Missed
good
you.
morning, Rick. How you doing today?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Just putting in the work. Trying to make up for my losses this morning. I took a trade and it took about 5 minutes or so for my chart to come up. So I never really got to see my trade, and my stop never got respected. So I took a $200 hit on one of my trades.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, but I'm already kind of used to it with trade C. It's kind of like blind trading. So feels like what is it? The events.
Pretty sideways session so far.
Oh, so I've been
I feel
moving
like the market's kind of
inventory.
waiting for isn't wasn't Trump supposed to do a big announcement Tuesday or something like that?
Yeah, that's later on this evening, but the
Yeah.
Iranians have already declined the ceasefire, so that news has already hit the wire.
Okay.
So waiting for more of
Gotcha,
that to kind
gotcha.
of play out in the market, but the market doesn't seem to be doing what you would think it would do with it.
I think the market's kind of tired of this yes no every 3 hours. It's actually waiting for something real to hit.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right on that.
Is that the same short you've been in for a minute?
I got back into it
I got
about
back. Okay. Yes.
yeah, I got back into it about 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Nice.
Starting to get that sell now. There's what 23,315. Oh, it just pulled back on me.
We're back at this 300 to 320 level that we've been flirting with it for weeks now. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
every time we get around it, there's some choppy price action.
Can we get it now? Ugh. There's 300. Got to break that 292. We break below the 292, and then we'll see like 280 and then 260.
I feel like we've had quite a few lunch hours in this 250 to 330 area in the past few weeks.
On a good note, we haven't made a move in the morning session, really. So there's a
Hmm.
lot of opportunity that, the market could just go in one direction here for, into New York lunch. Retail could take the market and just, send it in one direction.
Yeah, hopefully we just pick a side and don't just chop for the next 3 hours.
That's all we can hope for as we pick a side. You leaning short or long?
Um, I'm leaning long as bulls can hold 250. But I'm not feeling super confident with longs until we can break above like 380. I think that
Mm-hmm.
kind of 100-point range in the middle is we're just going to have to pick a direction. But those are kind of my trigger points. And the only reason I'm leaning long is because of the 4 hour closes from the London session and the pre market session. We broke structure. So it leads me to believe we already got our pump so to 410, which I know we talked about before. So I want to see if bulls can hold this 250 and push up for the next leg, but
Mm-hmm.
not super confident in just slapping longs until we get some real clarity or real direction. So
Got it.
I'm kind of waiting for the market to pick a direction and then I'll hop in.
Oh, right on, right on.
For now, I'm neutral bias. I think we could go either way.
Right on.
And forth. Which I think we kind of have to be until the market shows us something.
Yeah.
How's everybody in the chat room doing this morning? Everybody doing all right? Trump was streaming earlier too. Classic.
Dang, Nacho hungover at work?
little
That doesn't
Easter
sound good.
hangover.
That sounds gross, man. You being out there in the sun, dealing with all that heat. Oh,
Yeah, no fun.
well, looks like we're getting the
Made
sun
money.
now.
Made money listening and watching Jurassic Park. Hey, that's a good Monday morning. Made some money watching a movie. Doesn't get much better than
Nice.
that.
Lucky. Oh, that's weird. I can't even bring up MES anymore. Huh. That's weird. Can't even bring up MNQ anymore. All I can bring up is MES. Oh well. Okay, well, so much for that. Trump is talking.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
So if it goes like it has every time he talks, little pump into a massive drop. That's been his MO the last what 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Is your chart not loading?
It's been like this since like last week. And like I said, I'm just trading blind nowadays on this. So I'm
Oh my
just
god.
trading off my trading view chart and taking the trade here on Trade C. But yeah, I can't load
So
the chart anymore.
so I wonder if it's because you're streaming to so many places.
I have no idea. It's probably only me because it always ends up that I'm the outcast.
Does your is the little internet sign green on the top right?
Yeah, it says connected. I mean,
It
I think
does,
I'm on
huh?
the internet. I'm pretty sure I'm
Yeah.
on the internet.
Huh. That's so
I don't
weird.
think we'd be able to. I don't think we'd be able to
Yeah,
talk if I wasn't on the
yeah,
internet.
yeah, exactly. I was just making sure it showed strong.
Yeah, it doesn't want to load MNQ.
Is
So
anybody
strange.
anybody else having issues with Trade C, or is it just it doesn't like Riz right now? 'Cause I don't think I've had one trade or anything go rogue on me, at least yet. Granted, I've probably taken 25, 30 trades, so huh.
I'm in a trade right now. I just can't see it.
Well, that's always good.
Oh, I can flatten it, so that's a good thing. I at least can flatten the position. Hey, look at that. I'm only
You,
$168 in the hole now.
can you load ES or anything, or is it everything? Is
No, I can load
Oh,
ES, but I just can't
that
load
is weird.
MNQ.
Huh. That's very
Oh, there it
weird.
is. There it
Oh, there we
is.
go. Okay.
Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Oh, damn. Spoke too soon. Oh, weird. That's so weird.
Wow. Yep, and it's gone. Oh, we're back.
And it's gone, and we're back.
There's a rejection there. Pretty nice rejection at 24,321. Looks like we can't get above that.
Yeah, it's pretty pinned right now. Tough to hold anything.
We should see more downside though. I'm fairly confident we'll see
I
more
think
downside.
I think we're gonna head to that 260 area. I think you mentioned.
I
Just
want that 260.
yeah,
It's
just
on my
a
target.
matter of how we're gonna get there.
Bulls just don't want to give up.
No, no kidding. You were right about that.
Did you trade the London Ace? I didn't trade the London.
Last night?
Yeah. Hey,
No,
Coach Beck.
actually, I hit Sydney Open, which I
Oh,
don't usually
did
do,
you?
but I was itching for a trade after having Friday off. So
Nice.
that went really well. I caught some longs. Like right before that massive candle I got in, I got lucky. Or I got my timing was lucky. Took about 40, 50 points and shut my computer off. So I love it when it's like that. You're done in a trade for half an hour, close it out for the night, already made your profit target for the day. Doesn't get much better than that.
Nope, it does not.
Trump talking at 1 p.m. Oof. That guy just going on screen all day, huh?
Yeah.
Official Iran, yeah. There's quite a few official Iran updates now. Every couple hours, I feel like.
It's gonna be like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Cleaned up past two evals. There you go, Ace. Good job.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
Asia was fun. This is trash.
Oh, there she
It's
goes.
not. Yeah,
Come
it's not
on.
as nice. I'll tell you that. I mean, we're still stuck in that. I'm sure you talked about. We're still stuck in that ORB from
Yeah.
this morning. So I mean, until we pick something, it's going to be more of this. I do see some downside structure though, so I think you're on the right path. It's just a matter, can we actually get it? Because I think until it picks a side, it's going to be this 20 points back and forth, which I know we all love to trade.
I'll pass on that.
Oh, that's right, Coach Becky. He's going to be on. Maybe we'll get some live updated news while we're filming the podcast. That would be cool.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be doing that here in about what, 40 minutes?
1 o'clock, so an hour and 40 minutes. Don't judge us if we trade off. What if it just in the middle of it, we're all there comes a ceasefire and we all just slap a market long and make a grander in the pod? That would be pretty cool. Then, if you guys do have any questions you want to ask one of the coaches, let me know. We'll get that one on the air for you today.
I'll be right back, Justin.
Anybody looking at anything specific? I know there's not much going on right now. Oh, looks a little Grizzlies. We get a little downside move. See if we can run that 260. I do have an eye on 250 longs, just as a pure range bounce play. But Monday mornings are typically my wait and see, watch the market, see what's going on. Right, here comes 280. We just need Riz to get up and walk away more often. We'll get a move. I swear, it always works like, I don't know if any of you guys have streamed before, but it never fails that nothing happens while you're sitting here for hours. And as soon as you get up, 30, 40 points immediately, which just happened. And we're almost at Riz's 260 target. It looks like is he still in the trade? I don't think so. I have another suggestion I can use reinforcement with: discipline, patience, consistency. All three of them, those are the three pillars of trading, my man. I think we could all use some reinforcement with discipline, patience, and consistency. Absolutely. I could use one every morning, straight up. Because without those three things, you're in for a rough day. I'll tell you that. I don't even think it's possible to trade without those three things unless you just get lucky. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but take one of those away. I mean, just one of them. And it's going to be tough. But if you have all three and you actually stick to your plan, trading gets a whole lot easier. Even if you lose, it's not terrible. Very linked together. Absolutely. Yeah, Becky, I agree. I mean, a lot of your topics definitely cross over because they're all linked. They're all linked together, 100%. I feel like you can't talk about discipline without talking about patience because you have to have discipline to be patient. Yeah, Becky, that's so true. It's the more you talk and the more you teach, the better it actually helps you as a trader as well. Because you got to practice what you preach, right? You can't come out here and talk about discipline, patience, and then not do it. Put them together, you're giving yourself a mini men. Yeah, absolutely. I've definitely done that where I put presentations together, and it reminded me that what I need to do is right. All right, we're back at 275, guys. I really, really want to see us come down to this 260, 250 area. That's really where I'm looking for a bounce. And I want to see if the Bulls can continue their push. If you are in shorts, keep an eye on that 260 level. We also have some 4-hour support at 265, which we did touch, it looks like. So we bounced right off that a couple times. So that whole 250 to 265 area, if bears want it, they're really going to have to push through it. Teaching really helps. Listening to my performance coach helps me keep my win streak. Yeah, all the above, absolutely. Strong comedian mentors invaluable. Helps us stay steady when it's And trading, guys, it is so easy to fall off. We all do it. Nobody's perfect. If you never fall off trading, I mean, you're absolutely killing it. Just one of those few careers where one tiny slip up can derail your whole week, your whole month, your whole portfolio. And we're here to help to make sure you don't do that, or at least give you the tools to try not to do that. Yeah, this area is tough, guys. We're stuck. Absolutely. We're in a known kind of ping pong area. We're still in the ORB. Oh, Ace, I logged on and saw we were exactly. No, I actually ran it up to 318. And I was talking to a buddy of mine when we were sitting at, what price were we at? I gotta go back and look. Give me 1 second. See you, Becky. See you at the pod. Let's see. I got it in right around Sydney Open. So what price was that? I got in right around 075, and I was looking for 150, but when we passed that, I had that 319 on my mind, Ace, and actually ended up being an hour and a half trade. I just set TP and walked away, but yeah, that would have been a great area to fade. Honestly, that area, man, it's just got so much power. And it's just funny when you come back to the same area over and over again. So that's an institutional level, right, Ace? If price is just gravitated towards it, there's some big money sitting there. Whereas we're trying to get you down to 260, the market's it's not cooperating. Faded so fast first hit. There we go. Hey, I ran it up to it. You faded it. We smacked that thing on both sides. That's what's up. Yeah, then after that, it was very, very choppy price action. Decent moves, but choppy. Oh, 260, guys. There is 260. Wasn't pretty, but it went there. Now we're going to see if bears have the power to push us down under 250. Under 250, bears are in control, in my opinion, but until then, they're not. If we get the break, it's 250, 225, and then about 190. And then 155 would be my final PT for shorts. But we bounced right off of 250 or 260, which kind of expected. Now I want to see if bears can hold under 300. If that's the case, we might get our next leg down. But remember, I guess Trump's doing a big announcement in an hour and a half. So keep that in mind, guys. Anybody in shorts right now? Kind of curious. Or y'all just kind of waiting for the market to pick a direction like I am? These Mondays have been kind of tough, especially with all the news that comes out, and then it turns out the news wasn't actually meaningful. And then Trump comes on in the morning, then he comes on in the afternoon, sets the week up. A lot of noise to sift through. The market's got to digest it all. Out of my shorts for profits, just hanging. There you go. Good job. Good exit. I think when we're range bound like this, if you hit like your PT1, PT2, no shame in just exiting the trade. Don't try to be a hero right now. I always have a bad day Monday. Yeah, my Monday mornings are trash usually. So I try to hit Sunday night. Sunday night open usually gives you some volatility. I try to hit that. And then I honestly don't look at charts till I hop on with Riz. It's just I know if I stare at charts in the morning, I'll try to take a trade. So I try to set myself up for the week on my work side. Set myself up, and then my reward is I get to open a chart with Riz at 11. But that's where journaling comes in, guys. If you notice you're doing really bad on certain times, certain days, things like that, take a step back, either try to fix it or just focus on what works for you. All right, back to 260. Let's see if the Bears can take over now. If you want to play shorts, I think a clear break of the 250, 260 area with some volume could play the retest back to the downside. I would not be getting in now, though, because we're in a clear bounce zone, as you can see. I'll share in the chat what I'm looking for. I don't think we can both share a screen at the same time. I have a feeling we're going to break through, though, guys. That's my gut feeling. TA is looking like we kind of want to push down a little bit, but we have to get through this area, or else it's just going to be more bouncing, chopping in this little area. So smart move is to wait for the clear break. A lot of people struggle on Monday, $2 though. Mondays and Fridays, even seasoned traders, those are typically the 2 days if they're not going to trade, it's either Monday or Friday. I mean, Mike skips Fridays. I know a lot of people don't like Mondays. They want to see some data for the week before they kind of just hop in. But these are my kind of two scenarios I'm looking at. I'll drop it in the chat. I like to keep my chart very, very clean because I only want to focus on key areas. I don't like any noise. I mean, just like Riz just has a couple lines on this chart. But I want to see the market pick a clear direction. Otherwise, we're in a 50, 60 point range, which on NQ is nothing. I feel like an NQ sneeze is more than 50, 60 points.
All right, sorry about that. I'm getting a little push back up. Like you said, bouncing, still ranging. Can't figure out this thing, what they want to do with it, huh?
Yeah, we need a. I think Bears got it. We bounced off that 260 you wanted pretty much within a couple of points, and the Bears are trying, but no confirmation yet.
I think we might just see a push to the upside here in New York lunch.
Yeah, I mean, they held the 250, which I think is key, and now it's a battle for this little area right here. Little VWAP love tap. Okay. Yeah, right now we're pinned, Riz. We're between like 255 and 285. Tight range. Getting real tight. I wonder, do we have any type of bull flag or anything? There's got to be some pattern developing. Not really.
Algos have me long on Renkos right now on the 18-minute.
Okay. Just recently?
Let's see. I went long about 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
So
really? Okay.
I'm long on ES at 6,633 right now with 3 MES cons.
Yeah, I'm curious if that 255 tap was just the bottom for the session or not, because that was pretty much where we opened at almost. So defending the opening price. Probably going to run right back to that 319 ace.
Let's go. Send it.
I'm curious about this 300 level. If we break through 320 with some volume, I am more than willing to play a retest to the upside or retest for continuation to the upside.
ES is going for it.
I'm really just waiting for a break of either side because I do not want to get stuck in about a 3 hour trade for watching a 20-point range.
Well, so far that's what it is, my friend. So far that's what it is. The push to
Exactly.
ES. ES is getting the push now. 6,635. See if we can get a 6,638. Like to see if we can get to that mark.
ES actually looks like a better setup, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. We're like 15 minutes away from New York lunch, also.
Yes, sir. London is at the pub. Let's see if New York can take over.
Yep.
Yeah, Ace. I think ES looks a little bit better than NQ. I'm just looking at like the 15-minute chart. We got support under it. NQ has some resistance over it. So I think if there's going to be a leader, it's going to be ES.
Come on, push it up, Bulls. Dang. Come on, Bulls. Get on this
Some
thing. Let's take it.
flat PA. Oh, there we go. Give us a little
Yes.
push. Come
Oh,
on.
there we go. There we go. Yes. Come on. Yes. Do it. Give me 638. Come on. Do it. All right. That goes NAS to the upside also. 24301. I'll put my stop in the money, I think, on this. There we go. Stops in the money. Oh, I don't even know where we're at. I don't even know if this is
Squeeze
actually...
those bears. Almost at that 319, Ace. That's a damn magnet.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm almost green for the day.
There you go.
Yeah.
The comeback.
The comeback. I just need to get a VWAP. We get a VWAP and I'm green.
Market's not giving us too much, but we're trying to find some diamonds in the rough.
Ah, there we go. Cool. All right, that worked. Okay, up on that one. Ugh. Yeah, they ain't gonna let this go.
Not making it easy, Riz.
Nope. I'm about to get stopped out on this too. I took my MES longs, so I took profit on those.
There you go.
A few bucks. I should have probably held longer. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Oh, we are green for the day. Let's go.
Nice. There's that 319 ace right to it.
Oh my god. There's that 638 on ES as well.
Four, 4, 4. I would love to see 4, 4, 4, but we got a ways to go before that.
I agree with you.
4-hour structure held, which is kind of what I wanted to see. Now it's just a matter of, are we going to get a move? Or is just going to drag into the post-Trump whatever announcement he wants to do?
When adding ace, I don't think I need to add, really. It's going to hold this a little longer. I'm really just focused on getting myself positive because I was down 200 bucks. So this right now gets me positive, ace.
I'll be right back, Grace.
You got it. 444 next. Let's go. Send it. Dang. I shouldn't have cut those out. Still pushing. Bears are getting cooked here. See if we can get out of this range though. Yes, just tap 6,643.53. What's up, Tip? Exactly. I wanted a mental win, and yeah, it's Monday, man. My mental real estate is super important to me, man. So yeah, you know me. I will take profit, and I'm taking profit. There we go, up $109 on that move right there. Let's go. I was stopping by to say hi, but now I need to have a conversation with Ace about the value of being a bear. Oh my God. About the value of being a bear? Well, we need someone to give us discounted prices, We need someone to give us discounted prices. And I love me a good deal. I love a bargain. That is my favorite thing to have. A little bargain. We fade the highs. Might possibly be the move right there. Dang. Tip is red. Bro, that's a lot of red. Oh, you got a sell sign. Drip warts.
Ron!
Oh, yeah.
That's Harry Potter. Are you really Harry Potter, my G?
Shh. Type shit, type shit.
Type shit. Type shit.
None of that, broski. We're all here on the Maybach Express for one reason and one reason only, and that's to go to Dripwarts, the school of drip.
Yeah, but is Ace driving a Maybach? I didn't even know that Ace drove a Maybach.
Hey, tighten up. I'm about to spaz on this bitch. I'm about to go crazy. Nigga, check this out. Y'all. Hey.
Dobie. Look at Dobie over there. Oh, Master loves Dobie. Man, I tell you, these AI videos are insane nowadays, man. The stuff they do, man, I'm glad I took profit on that. You're getting an e-bike? Man, there are some cool e-motorcycles. There's some in India. What were they called? What is it? Sport EV bike. This thing looked good too. And I was like, what? Is it Revolt? I think it's Revolt. Let me see. There's a company that's got a sport bike that's just insane.
Well, I was hoping we came back to about a 40-point pump, but we have not moved, huh?
No, we're just consolidating, broski. Just consolidating.
Yep. Are we talking e-bikes, Ace? I love my e-bike.
Yeah, I love my e-bike.
If I'm within like 3 to 5 miles, I do not even touch a car. Especially with gas right now, man.
Yeah.
Riz is over there laughing in EV. He doesn't have to fill up ever.
I don't even think about it, man. People complain about gas prices.
Exactly.
I'm just like oblivious to it, man. I hear it all the time. You know, people are like, hey, what are gas prices like down in Texas? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't been in a gas station in like over a year.
That's insane, actually.
It's the nicest thing, though, you know? You know, here's the other thing. You know, like I had all my Porsches, right? I had all my cars. I had 7 cars. But it was a nightmare dealing with them, you know, between registrations, inspections, oil changes, you know. And then it was that, oh, I hadn't driven this car in like a, you know, couple of months. I'm going to take it out and then it doesn't start. So then I'm dealing with trying to get it started and, you know, all that stuff just wore me out.
Yep, especially when you got multiple vehicles.
Oh,
as soon as you fix one, something goes wrong with the next one.
Yep, exactly.
All right, I think we're going to get this upside move. I'm showing some bull structure. V-shaped recovery. Let's see if we can pump.
Like it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to New York lunch team.
Yeah, we got our mini pump. Let's see if we can. Let's see if New York Lunch can take over.
Mhm.
All right, I want to see a push very soon on here. Else we're gonna run, or else we're just gonna run right out of steam, go right back into range. At what price on CL do people just stay home? I think we're starting to see that.
What does that sell?
I think if CL hits 150, everybody's staying home. Electric massage chair. There we go. Nice, nice. Are we using our oil reserve? That is a good question. I haven't really heard too much about that.
Oh, I know why that is. I can answer that question for you completely. So, the reason oil prices are not so expensive right now is because we are actually using oil that has already been shipped to us months prior. We are actually waiting for ships with oil from Iran to reach the US docks right now. They have not reached the US. So we actually still have millions of barrels of oil in transit to the US right now, coast, for refineries to process. So you're probably looking at it actually taking a few more months for it actually to materialize at the pump. You might be looking at 3 to 5 months for an even higher price at the pump for you to see. So that's actually why we're not seeing these crazy gas prices right now. It's lagging. That is correct. And I think what the other side of that is that it was going to take Venezuela about 12 to 18 months to come online to start bringing oil into the US.
Oh, good point.
So if you stop and think of the timeline of when we went to get Maduro, that was what, like November ish, right around that time. So that would put us right around that mark that, maybe around Christmas time, we may end up seeing that crude oil hitting the markets from Venezuela to offset the cost. And that's just hypothetical. Yeah, that means the war's got to go on and everything else. So, it's just scenarios that could play out. But that is something I am eyeing in the back of my mind as well.
Yeah, I think I read the other day Australia is almost out of their reserves. So they're gonna get hit way harder and way faster.
Yeah, that's going to be the interesting part is how the logistics play out for the countries, because everyone is on a
Hmm.
different timeline of how long and how much they ordered and how long it's going to take for their crew to get to their shore. So, yeah, I think you are going to see some differences in the countries on how they prepared for all this.
Bulls could not do it on that go around.
Nope.
See if we can hold 300, get a push. This is just tough to catch an actual move, guys.
Super choppy. Oh, they're the Bears again. With a tough range, right? Right, Justin?
Yeah, this is rough, guys. I mean, unless you are catching some momentum, it is just a painful hold. And that's what I was mentioning earlier. I want to see a clear break of this market structure from this, basically this ORB from this morning. Until I see that, I mean, you're going to get into play and it's going to be take your money real quick or watch it go green, red over and over and over again until the market picks a direction. I still am leaning on the bullish side just based on longer time frames, but we have Trump coming on. It's Monday. No significant news yet. So I kind of get why we have indecision in the market. Market's still digesting all the stuff from over the weekend, waiting for Trump. No real catalyst to push us out. So we had a couple moves in the morning, but right now, I mean, 320 to 260 is your range. Either getting in at the top or getting at the bottom and hope you're right. Other than that, it's going to be very, very choppy for you.
I'll be honest with you. Tipped is still here. He's in VC right now, so that means the Bears are in effect.
Well, we had Becky in here too. I'm surprised we didn't dump.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
But yeah, I mean, guys, this is tough.
I heard
My
you
advice for
talking
you,
about me
if
when
you
I
are
stepped
trying
away.
to actively trade this, is would to be don't flip flop back and forth when you see a 10-point move, because 10 points may seem like a lot right now, but it is not. We are just clearly just ranging in this 50-point area. Do see a pretty strong double top on NQ, but that's just the top of the range. But my trigger point for real shorts is 250. If we can break through that with some volume, Bears should take over.
Bulls are fighting for it. Just not winning right now.
It's like gold's in a pretty tight range.
Yep. Key factors to watch during the trading day. Is there opportunity? Are there things that make sense? Am I jeopardizing my P&L or my day? Is there a real setup here? Am I being greedy? I don't believe in the greed
Those
one
are
though. I honestly
great questions
don't.
to ask.
I honestly don't jive with the greedy one because that's a weird kind of question, you know?
Well, I think being greedy is trying to get something out of nothing. I think it's okay to be greedy if your setups are there and your profit target hasn't hit yet. But I think if you're being greedy is just I need more because you just want more. The chart's not telling you more. I think that's what I think it means. But there's
Yeah.
some days where you need to be greedy. Those are the days where you make your money, as long as it makes sense. But is there a real setup there? That's a great one. Am I jeopardizing my P&L? That is a good one too, which comes into greed. If you take a setup that isn't there because you just want more, is that going to wipe all of your profit out or bring you to nothing for the day just because you were bored, just because you wanted more money? That's a good one. Are there things that make sense? I would hope so. If you're going to take a trade, I would hope it makes sense. If
Mm-hmm.
not, you're just throwing a random dart, you know? And is there opportunities? I mean, there's always opportunities, but is a good opportunity that meets your criteria? Very vague statements, but they're right. They're right. Is that Rip guy? I think his name is Rips. Yeah, yeah. He's got some good, decent content. But I think the main one is there a real setup there? If not, the rest don't matter.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You know, because I'll go for trades through the day, and really, it's all about if the opportunity seems right, if it matches up with my strategies, and how much profit I've got for the day. There's a handful of questions that I gotta go through to answer. That's just my you know confirmation. To make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I really like marking my key levels and my kind of bias before I even log into my broker. Because
Hmm.
if we're not near those levels or those setups aren't there,
Hmm.
then that question, is there a real setup there to me? If that answer is no, then I can't really take a trade. I'm just being bored. I just want to enter a trade. I think you can really just say, are you following your plan? That could be the only thing. Very simple and easy question. And if you can't answer it, that means you don't have a plan. So you need to take a step back.
Yep.
Because I used to trade without a plan, and it's fun, but it also sucks. I'll tell you that. It's
It's
exciting
tough.
though. I will say that. If you want to get the blood pumping, trade without a plan. You'll definitely you get the blood pumping. It's only fun when it's working. Exactly. Is this day worth my mental capital right now? The answer is no. So closing charge. Honestly, great point. Market's still going to be here in a few hours.
Yep. I think Tip hit the nail on the head right there. That is exactly how I feel when I through the day. Is it worth it? Risking my money and my mental capital. I've already stressed out for the trades I've taken. So if I'm green, it becomes harder and harder for me to want to trade. So experts are saying that Trump Iran ceasefire would do little or nothing for gas prices. So it looks like analysts are already kind of throwing their 2 cents on that.
So they're saying that's already priced in, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
everybody's
mean, that
kind of
makes
expecting
sense.
something. But the issue is, does that mean that ships can freely move if there's a sea fire or no? Because that's the two totally different things.
Yep, that's right. That's exactly the way I view it. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It matters how much you make and how much you lose. That's the only thing that matters to me. Sheesh. This consolidation is crappy.
Yeah, Riz. I don't think we're gonna get much until this Trump announcement. Gave us a couple times where we thought we were gonna break one side, but close but no cigar.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, man. This price action has just been super difficult, man. I mean, I'm on the I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the 5 and the 15 second looking around right now, and the scalping range is pretty terrible.
Okay. I mean, if you're on the sub 1 minute and it's still terrible, that means there's nothing out there right now.
We're literally just dancing on the 200 right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like literally just consolidating right on the 200. I'll show you. I'll throw a little screenshot. So like for the last 20 minutes, we've just been kind of consolidating in that range.
Yep. That's right, Ace. Win big, lose small. That should be every trader's motto.
And we're still sitting on the bottom of the morning range, so
Yeah, it's pretty wild actually.
Amazon might be breaking out. There's a nice little bit on NASDAQ right there. Hmm. Bull's still trying. I'm down for that interview soon as I get live brokerage, taking it slow to make the rest of TDP target. I got given. Cool.
Let's go, Ace. Do it. How much more you got? I think last week I saw you were pretty damn close. See you banking some evals too, parking them for backups.
Nice. You got 2 blue live park now. Sweet. Yep, as long as you can identify your easy setups, then yeah, you're setting yourself up for success, you know. But it sounds like Ace, you got the patience side worked out, you know, and that's what kills most traders, you know, is being patient and waiting for the setup, you know.
Yes, sir. One account done with on 1,300 needed. Hey, take it slow. Don't rush it. It's gonna be the account will be there tomorrow. It'll be there next week, so no reason to rush it. And you got 2 blue light parked. Oh, you're set. Need that $19 sale again? Ah, Nacho, you should have grabbed 5 of those bad boys.
I missed that sale. By the time I got
Yeah,
to
that was
it,
a
it passed.
killer sale. Absolutely killer sale. My aha moment, just take the easy setups. Yeah, I mean, market's always going to be there. All you need is those 1 to 2 setups a day, and then take your money and run.
Yep.
I think that's one of the hardest things for traders to learn. Is just you don't need to take a million trades. You don't have to stare at the charts all day. Have your plan, take your setups, get your money, get the hell out.
Yep. This is true. Get your money, get the heck out.
And learn to lose. That's a tough one. But that is probably the best lesson. Just take your loss like an adult and move on. Don't start crying that the market's rigged, because we all know the market's not not like a real representation of the economy. The market is kind of set up against us a little bit, but you can learn to play with it. If you haven't read The Best Loser Wins, highly recommend that. I read that probably every 6 months.
Nice.
It is on Audible, so you guys are sitting in the car, sitting at home, put that on. Listen to your boy Tom Hugard tell you not to be an idiot. That and Trading in the Zone, probably the only 2 books I honestly recommend. I think the rest of there's some decent ones out there. Someone Breezy recommends Confessions of a Pivot Boss or something like that. That was a pretty decent one. Oh, there you go, Tip. Nice. Yeah, I listened to it on Audible. Ain't that the truth, Ace? Yeah, Riz, market's not doing jack anything right now.
It's not, man. It's not. It's horrible. The range is tough, man. Right now, I mean, you could go long around 24,296, and your take profit would be right around the 24,330 range. That's what I would be scalping. Top to bottom on that.
And guys, last chance to get any questions in. I'm finalizing our script for the podcast. I know some of you guys have questions. If you don't, you must just be elite traders that never lose.
Yeah, how about our viewers on the interwebs? YouTube,
Yeah.
Twitch, X. Any of you all have any questions for us? We're going to be doing our live podcast here in about 33 minutes here on stream. So if you guys would like to have your question included, please let us know in the chat. We would love to see those questions.
And if you don't want to put it in the chat, shoot any of us a DM. If you want to stay anonymous, no worries about that. Because I guarantee you guys, if you have a question, minimum one other person has the exact same question. They just don't want to ask. Riz, what do you think? MNQ looks bullish. I'm in a buy position holding. What do you think? Woodward's wondering.
You know, it's looking bullish. It is looking bullish here. You know, the trend is holding up well. We're back over the 200 on the lower time frames. You know, it's just a lot of consolidation. You know, unless they're going to wait until the end of the day to make the move and, you know, smoke the bears.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think if we were in a vacuum and there was nothing else going on, I think we would have pushed out by now. Just looking at the longer time frames, the structure, the 250 hold.
Mm-hmm.
But we got, you know, Donald Trump coming on in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, guys, with a huge announcement. So we'll see what that could be. It could be nothing. Could be the same stuff he's been saying for the last 2 weeks. But I think the market's waiting for that. And if we're going to hold the same pattern from when he's been talking on Mondays, we will get a small pump into a dump. And that's just purely based on the last 3 weeks. I know Coach Matt talked about it in the last podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Actually curious, where are we sitting at on the daily? That might tell us where we're going. Okay, so to me, the daily structure looks bullish. We currently have a bullish engulfing candle, but we did pump up to a resistance level and drop. So was that the pump to get all the bears trapped? And then we go downwards. We'll see what he says. It's hard to tell because we know he's just looming over our heads. He can change the market with, you know, war could be over, or we could be sending boots to the ground. You never know, guys. It's what time zone are you in? 17:10. I think he was speaking earlier, but now somebody said he's coming on at 1. I never know with this guy. He's just on all the time, it seems like. There you go. Okay, trade for fun. I see your question. I will add that into the podcast. You know what's funny is there's almost exactly the same question as you asked, but we'll do yours.
I don't want that in my pocket. Oh, wow. Legitimately, right? All right, Ace. Have a good class, my friend. We'll see you later this afternoon. Great
So
trading
yeah,
today, by the way.
hey, it's that meme. I saw that the other day, and it's so true.
Hmm?
You know what? I saw something, Riz. I don't know if it's real or not, and I haven't fact checked. So if I'm wrong, let me know, guys. But what is that? What are those betting sites like Kalshi, Polymarket, whatever?
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah,
was
yeah.
one that said, "Will Trump mention a law in a tweet or in a post?" And the odds
Oh
were like
yeah.
1%. And then all of a sudden he said it, and somebody won like a ton of money. I don't know if it's true or not, like
I
because
saw the
it could be
quote,
fake.
but I didn't know that there was I didn't know that there was a wager that he would say Allah on or
Yeah, I
anything.
mean it could be totally false, but I saw it when I was doom scrolling last night, and it's so obvious if that's real that it's just insider trading, and there's no regulations on that stuff, so
Nope.
can't really do anything about it.
Not right now, but there will be.
Yeah, Jaja, that's what I'm saying. It was like I read that and I was like, what is going on? And then I saw the Kalshi thing, and exactly, it made so much sense after. But it's absolutely wild that that's a thing. Who in their right mind would bet that? Unless you're the one making the post. Right back. This has been such a boring couple of hours, Riz.
Tell me about it. Hey, but we made some money.
Yep. I mean, hey, making money in this is good. If you can
Even more
squeeze some
good.
dollars out of this, I mean, you're doing something right.
Yeah. Legitimately. Well, it looks like they want to rip this thing to the upside.
Yeah, we've been saying that for like an hour.
We're still trying.
Yeah, I'd be
Bulls on
surprised if it
dividend.
doesn't. Yeah, I want to see it run to 400 or so. Or was this 380? Not that many points, but 380, 400, 410, somewhere around there. And then if we break that, I mean, 500 is on the table.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, Bulls. Let's do it. I don't know how many times we can tap this area and not break through.
Mm-hmm. Pushing further up now.
Oh, here we go. This might be it. This is where I want to see a little push past, get a nice candle close over, and then. Oh, if it wasn't so close to the podcast, I'd say I'd enter a trade, but I don't think I can manage a trade while hosting a podcast.
You kidding me?
If I all of a sudden just go quiet, it's because my trade went bad.
That's the rest of us right there. Huh.
Made 400. I'm out. There you go, Woodward. Good stuff.
Yeah, there goes the
Diamond hands.
Russell to the upside too. Wow. Wow.
Right now, Bears just want to hold this 320-ish level, or Bulls, I mean. And then we're looking for recent highs from this morning.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we are. Huh. Imagine that. All these hours and finally breaking out. It only took 3.5 hours for it to make this move.
Are we out of the ORB yet? No, we're not.
Nah, we're not. We're not.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Crazy.
Nope. We are not.
That's why I do like the ORB strategy. I don't necessarily base trades off of it, but if you want to set alerts for the top and the bottom, we at least know the range in the chop area. Save you a lot of headaches. I'm like, oh, why are we chopping? We're still in the opening candle. That makes sense.
Well, it's a pretty decent rejection there on the ass. Like that 24,347 rejection. Are we gonna hold this though?
Yeah, I want to see the hold here. If we can maybe some kind of liquidity wick past 320 hold, which I think we did. Yeah, right to 320. I mean, if it's going to do it, it's going to do it here. This is going to be the pivotal moment.
Come on, push. And this thing still won't show me my orders. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
All right, nice hold and push.
Mm-hmm.
Need just push out its ORB and should be good to go.
Come on, push it. Come on, push this thing up. We gotta set up a poll here, Justin. You know that? See what Trump is gonna do to the market. Is he gonna send it or is he gonna dump it?
That's not a bad idea. I'm curious to see what y'all think. I'll go ahead and get that posted.
Cool.
Man, Wilbur, $400 in this crap is great. I just got to give you a shout out for that.
Yep.
Honestly, anything in this is great. Close the market, right? Circuit breaker. That would be honestly wild.
Close the market.
What is it? Is it 7%? I can't even remember. I think it's 7%. Which would be quite a few points on an NQ. All right, we got about 10 more minutes till we take a quick little break, come back with the rest of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we just pump into the moon before that.
Come on, push it, bulls. Yeah, Bitcoin putting in the high of the day, up over 5% for the day. And those of you all listening in, don't forget we got a poll inside our Discord channel. So if you guys think that Donald Trump is going to pump the market, vote pump. If you think he's going to dump it, vote for dump. Got a few votes already in.
And they're all leaning one way. Take a wild guess which way.
Oh, we got one pump. We got a pumper in.
Okay.
Someone's got hopium. Who was it? Who dat?
Show yourself.
Who dat?
Where's the market goes to zero option? That wouldn't have been a bad one. Right. There's 340 Riz. Let's get 350. Over 350, we're set.
I'll put my stop in the money now. Put my stop at 333 on this trade. Come on, send it. My bulls. Come on. Come on, get us a 350. You can do it. Come on, Bulls.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Or is it just going to stay here until 1? We'll see. And what are the odds that Trump is actually on time at 1 if it's supposed to be 1 o'clock? I don't think I've seen him be on time unless it's a State of the Union address in a long time. So we might actually finish the podcast before he goes on. All right. Well, I'll hold till the moon for us, Riz.
Can imagine that happening. I guess the only thing for me is what is he gonna say? I mean, what really can Trump say?
That's what I'm curious. Because man, he said everything on both sides of the equation in the past few days.
Yeah. So
he said de-escalation. He said escalation. He said dropped a couple F-bombs. I mean, what? I don't know what else he's going to say, honestly. Or is it just a reporting session, Q&A? I'm very curious to see. It's literally behaving like we're waiting for FOMC. Yeah, right, man.
Yep.
I feel like that's just the market now. It's just waiting. Boom. That's why I've honestly been kind of digging the overnight session just because not too much news. TAs kind of being actual TA. Could not get that 350 yet, huh? Oh, looks like we're right back to 320, huh? A lot of it's gonna break out and then it doesn't. Fun stuff. Guys, we got about 3 more minutes before we take a quick little break, get our team together, and then we'll be right back. Yep, Skycast, let's go. tipped. No kidding. No kidding. What are we waiting for? Everybody has to get their trades in. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't be funny, but it's true. Hey, Baron, did you get your trade in? Okay, good. Maybe dump and pump. I'm sure we'll get two moves, honestly. But the theme has been pump into dump. But structure's bullish. We've held kind of bullish levels. So I'm curious if we do kind of dip back down to that 250 and then rock it. But I'm not even going to try to act like I can predict it. And to be trading while he's talking, do that at your own risk. Size appropriately what you're willing to lose. If I ever do kind of degenerate lotto while Trump is talking, I always am prepared to lose. I go in thinking that I'm going to lose the money. So if I am right, it's awesome. Oh, and there's a quick little dump going right into when he's speaking. Let's see if that's a liquidity grab and we pump back up. I love how you get no candles of any significant value, and then all of a sudden that one that just has more power than the last hour combined. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off, get the team together. Riz, I will see you in a second, and we will be back in probably 10 minutes, guys, and get this podcast started. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all in a bit.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to jump in here in just a few minutes, and we will be right back with you all, okay? So hang tight, and we will see you all soon.